Alright, listen, come sit down. Just before we start, just want to tell you that everything that's said in here is completely confidential, so nothing that's said here goes out onto the pitch, okay?
Okay.
Right. Do you have an elite athlete that you can look up to?
George North, probably.
Yeah, why is that?
He's strong, quick, agile, can avoid challenges.
Yeah, he's an overall good player. Earlier I asked you to give yourself some 10 qualities and mark yourself out of 10 on them. And I've got them here. You've given yourself an 8 for power. Your communication is a 9. Your agility, you've given yourself an 8. Your tackling, you've given yourself a 9. Your speed, you've given yourself an 8. Your strength, you've given yourself an 8. Your passing, an 8. Your mental strength, you've given yourself an 8. Your agility, your ability to read the game is an 8. And your kicking is a 2. I've also given you a score out of 10. And I've given you a 9 for your power, a 9 for your communication, a 7 for your agility, 9 for your tackling, a 7 for speed, an 8 for strength, 7 for passing, 7 for mental strength, an 8 for ability to read the game, and a 3 for kicking. I've found out of this I've picked out 3 of your main strengths. Your first strength is your power. You're really very strong in the game. You're very hard to tackle. You can break tackles very well, so it's good in the game because you can plough through, make nice game opportunities. Another strength is your communication when you're on the pitch. You're always talking to your teammates, you're organising the team, making sure that the not so good players know where they're going to stand, and your players always know where you are, which is really good for a team sport. And your last strength, I've given you your tackling. It's always good, you're always in the right position, you're always hitting legs, you're never missing your tackles. This is really good because people won't get past you, and this helps your team out. I've also given you found 2 weaknesses out of this. Your first weakness is your kicking. This is because it's not accurate. You don't get it high enough when you need it to be, and it's not consistent enough, is it? And your second weakness is your passing. Although it's okay, but it's not consistent, and you can only really pass off of your dominant hand, and it's quite poor. How would you say you can improve these?
Possibly just practice at home. Father, he used to play rugby.
Yeah. Well, for your kicking, I think what you could do is if you turn up to training 15 minutes early, and we could just do a little bit of kicking, just getting yourself used to getting the right technique, giving you some target zones so you can get the accuracy nice and getting it nice and high. For your passing, you could stay behind after training. I don't mind staying behind 15 minutes again, just getting some nice accurate passing and run some lines. And we'll get you keep going like that 15 minutes each training session, and hopefully you'll progress like that. I want to see you again in about a couple of weeks, see how you're doing, and I think that's about it. Cheers, Liz.
Thank you.